What's up, it's your boy Holy. We're back with another video, and today's video is kind of interesting. We have a video. Somebody asked, I was asking what video we should do, and somebody said how to market and sell your beats. So I'm gonna try to cover that today. I wrote notes on my phone so that way because I can talk forever. So I wrote notes on my phone. So the first thing you want to start off with, or I would suggest starting off with when you're starting your brand for selling beats on any site, is just having a clean brand. That's like your logo, like maybe getting an outro, maybe having an intro, something like that. Making sure your description on YouTube or SoundCloud, whatever, is clean, easy to navigate through, all of that. If you were like me and you don't have, people that can do like graphics and stuff for you, and you have to do it yourself, it's fine. I mean, your stuff's probably gonna look ugly for like the first year and a half. But you gotta start somewhere. So that's fine. For your logo, I suggest something just clean, like something that just relates to your brand, that pertains to you, maybe something that means something to you, that symbolizes anything that means something to you. Or you can just have a picture of you. But some of y'all look chopped, so if you look chopped, don't even do it to yourself. Just go for a logo. It's just something so people like recognize your name with something, or they see that brand and they're like, hey, that's so and so. So that's my first tip of advice. Number 2, and this is not in order at all, like I'm just talking. All right, so number 2 is uploading consistently. And so like what I mean by that is it doesn't have to be the same time every single day or whatever day. It doesn't have to be a specific amount of times a week. I would suggest probably at least twice a week, but it doesn't have to be a specific whatever. You can do whatever works for your schedule. Whether you want to try, I would suggest experimenting as well. Different times of the day, on different days. Try different uploading schedules if you feel like you can fit in like a beat every day, or if you feel like that's too much and you can only do like 2 a week, 3 a week. 2 to 3 beats a week uploaded is pretty good. That's like optimal, I would say. Find someone to compare your mixes to. If that's a problem for you. Even if it's not, honestly, like find somebody, listen to other beats on YouTube for inspiration. I did that all the time when I was uploading beats on there. Find somebody to compare your mixes to. Yeah, last year I was a producer, just strictly uploaded YouTube beats, or beats to YouTube. I made a decent amount, could definitely live off of it. It was more than what I needed to live off of, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna say I know what I'm talking about, but like I have an okay idea of like how to do it. And like I definitely learned things along the way. So one thing is, don't buy views. I know like everyone on the YouTube type beat thing industry is just buying views, and it can straight up just cloud and make the game like just saturated, way oversaturated, right? It's that, and the fact that there's so many people. But I'm pretty sure, because I'm not gonna lie, I did it like when I had my second name brand or whatever. I switched identities like 4 times, or switched brands, I guess, like 4 times. So I was Hi-Hats at first, and then I was Jordo Got It, and then I was like HXXX, and then now I'm Holy. So I would say whenever I was Jordo Got It, so like probably 2 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, probably about 2 years ago, that's when I tried buying views, and I think it seemed like it worked for a little bit, but that was pretty early on when people didn't really buy that many views. So now in the long run, like sure, I made probably like 15 extra sales, but I didn't need those extra sales. And I don't know, I feel like the algorithm just detected that they weren't real views. So like, I don't know, but I definitely feel like it hurt my channel more than it helped. And plus, it's just not worth the money. Just definitely don't do it. It's something I definitely regretted. All right, so next thing is set up a beat store. And if you can't afford that, then just check your email, sell through email, and check your emails every day. You want to make sure you check your emails every day, maybe even twice a day, maybe even more than that. So that way, if somebody hits you up, you can be there as fast as possible. Talk to them professionally, and just like the faster that you're there for them, I feel like the higher chance that you have of getting a response. Because so just check your email as much as possible, upload consistently, yeah, try to be professional when you're selling through email. And if you're selling through a store, a beat store, I'd suggest BeatStars. It's just been the easiest one for me. Don't try to be like everyone else for producing. Just do what you like to hear, and sure, that might be like influenced by other people, that's fine, but like just make sure you're not straight up ripping them off, like their style, all of that. Sales will not always be consistent. So one month you may make like 3,000, one month you may make like 5,000, then 6,000, the next month after that you're like, oh, I'm probably expecting higher, or at least around that. Sometimes it may be 1,000, sometimes it might be less than 1,000, sometimes it might be like literally nothing, sometimes it might be 10K. You never know. Like, it just don't plan on things to stay the same. Like when things start going well for you, you need to like keep pushing, so things will keep going better, but you need to expect it to go down. Like, it's like a stock. Like, it's only gonna go up for so long, right? Like, everyone's career or everyone's high rise is gonna end. Like, that's just how it is. I'm not saying like once it ends it's done, but you can bring it back. I feel like I did that like 3 times because I kept taking breaks and kept just like not wanting to post, not posting at all, whatever. Yeah, but you can bring it back. I'm not saying you're done after that, but I'm just saying don't expect all months to go the same. Don't go splurge your money if you need it for something. You're like, oh no, I'll make it back next month. You don't know that. And it's the same for a regular job. You don't know if you'll have that job next month. So this is a tip that a lot of people have been realizing recently, is I think staying in a genre, a specific genre, might help. It may or may not. I don't know, guaranteed. I don't know how the algorithm works. Nobody really does, like, exactly. But I think it does help. There's been a few YouTube producers who have stayed in like the same genre, same type beat area, and sure, it may have been a slow startup, maybe, I don't know, for them. I don't know about their startup, but like they stayed consistent, and they basically ruled that one area, that lane of genre. So I'd probably like the 2 genres I would suggest are pop and R&B. If you enjoy making those, don't force yourself in a genre you don't enjoy. If you're chasing sales in the first place, they're not gonna come. But I'll talk about that later. But it may or may not help to stay in like the same type of genre. But I would say R&B and pop are probably like the best 2, because not as many people are in it. Pop, there's a lot of people in it, but it's a wide genre, so you can choose like a whole bunch of different artists to do type beats for, or just make beats for. Figure out what you're passionate about. Are you passionate about the music or the business? Let me know what you guys want to see next. Hopefully this helped. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play you guys a beat. Hold up, I'm gonna play y'all a beat. So this was me 6 years ago. This was back when I didn't even really make music. I just like, you know, messed around with it. Actually, we've already heard this in another beat. Here, let's do like. This is what your guys' stuff sounds like for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, this was like one of my best ones, I think. This was like my second upload, and this one actually got like 300 views, and I was so happy. That joint actually kind of hard though. Alright, that's all you get for free. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Comment what you want to see next below. And I'll catch you on the next one. If you want to hear my old beats for inspiration, because you're just feeling down on yourself, yeah, I'll leave the link for my SoundCloud, my old SoundCloud, and you're in the description, so you can click on that, listen to my trash beats. Alright, I'm gonna catch you on the next one.